Hey guys, welcome back to another day in paradise. We are back with part 2 of this fun day. Alright guys, so I gotta go run errands, and yesterday I did not make it to the paint store because they closed. And so this is the paint I'm gonna go with. And so my biggest thing is I don't like can paint because I was never a fan of painting with cans unless it's like something really tiny and small. But I want to get something that I can spray out of a gun, so I'm gonna go and get like a half a pint of trying to get the same exact color as this, but an actual paint, not in a can. So we're gonna go down to Industrial Finishes. That's where I get all my painting stuff, and get some paint. All right guys, so I got all my stuff right there in another bag. I also picked up some wood. All right guys, let's see what I got today. I mean, I got this stuff yesterday. So we got the seam sealer, undercoat, hardener. Today we got some Scotch pad, gloves, more gloves because you can never go wrong with gloves, a reducer, the paint that I originally started with, cloth, whatever cloth thing, tack cloth, got a bunch of sandpaper on sale, good deal, and this little tiny can that costs more than all of this of paint. And this is the one I usually like to paint with is diamond, right there. And so yeah, so I went and took the paint over there and then had it test spray it on a piece of paper, and then got it matched. Let's see what this paint looks like. I haven't looked yet. Look at that, beautiful. Then I went to Home Depot and got some paper, some self-itching primer, more primer, some of this stuff. This stuff I use, I'll show you later. I use it on the primer. It's kind of like a guide thing. You spray it on, and then when you sand the primer, you can see how good and smooth it is by watching this stuff. And this is where you spray on top of it, and then you sand it all off. And of course I got my snack of the day. Got some Coke and Sour Patches. So this is what I got, and now I can peacefully do I got pretty much everything. Inside this box I have my clear coat and all the other sandpapers I need, because I have a whole box of painting material. And so yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna pull the welder out and start welding. All right, so I'm gonna start welding these spots in and working my way around. I want to try to cover these holes because I just don't like them. I'm gonna cut this out. This is a ground point, and like I don't like it, so I might just move it right here, or like just anywhere but right here. I want this thing smooth. So, and then weld up these holes, that giant hole, and work my way around. Alright, so I got this welded up. This metal is a pain in the ass to weld because it's super thin, and so if you don't have the right temperature, you're just basically chasing the puddle until you close it. And I'm not a welder, so that's always fun. Got that hole welded up, that one, and that one. So next I'm gonna do is I want to weld up all the big stuff because I wanted to spray this, and well, actually I might probably wait on spraying that, but I want to weld the big stuff because that stuff is exciting. Basically what I need to do is oh, look at all that blackness of joy. That's where all the weld spots are right there, and it's just burning up. Luckily for me, I got nothing in this car, so I don't have to worry about burning anything. But I do have a fire extinguisher nearby, so just for some of you that are wondering, right here I'm gonna install the heater core because I need to I was supposed to tack everything before I took the engine out, but I realized that after I took it all apart. But I want to make sure it's good on the sides and everything. So, or I might take the bell housing, put it on, put the screw on, put the slave cylinder on, and attach it, raise it, and then I'll weld it in. Alright, so I got these metal pieces cut out. I cut them out a few months ago, but they go right there. So I'm gonna take a grinder, clean up all these edges, and then clean up all around here, and then start welding it all up. Alright, this is what I got so far. This stuff is just burning up, catching fire big time. But luckily, there's nothing to burn. Almost there, just gotta keep welding. Alright guys, so everything's welded up for the most part. I've been welding for 2 days now, and some of it I welded behind the camera or off camera because it's just too much to record. I'm not a welder, so my welding is taking me way longer than somebody that knows how to weld fast. So like for me, I'm just basically just filling in, trying to learn as I go. But for the most part, I got all the holes right there welded up. All the holes up to there. That's a throttle cable, and all these holes are being used. The tunnel is done, and I also got this whole side pulled out and evened out. And so this car seems like it was in an accident sometime in the last 40 years, and somebody did a shitty job fixing it. So I pulled that out and welded everything on this side. And so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of this Bando glass over the welds. Alright guys, that is it for today. I'm done welding. I bondoed all that stuff, all my weld spots with the fiberglass Bando. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll come back tomorrow or the next day, sand that down, and then start working on Bando and getting it ready for paint. Also, next time we're just gonna seam seal everything, all the seams in the tunnel and the stuff that doesn't need to be bondoed. I'm only bondoing the stuff up top that's visible. Everything else I'm just gonna seam seal, and that'll be next episode. But thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, make sure you let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you next time. Peace.